Top 14 economies in the world as of 2025. Have you ever wondered why some countries are super rich while others aren't? It's not just luck, it's trade, population, tech, resources, and way more. Today I'm breaking down the top 14 biggest economies in the world and why they got so huge. Spain. Spain has a GDP of $1.6 trillion. It's known for tourism, agriculture, and manufacturing. It exports wine, olive oil, cars, and clothing. The reason for the size of the economy is it's part of the EU and it's a big tourism hotspot. It also has a strong domestic market. Spain's economy thrives on culture, sun, and exports. It may not be a superpower, but it's stable and rich in history and trade. Australia. Australia has a yearly GDP of $1.7 trillion. It is known for natural resources such as coal, iron, and gold. Its major trade partner is China. It has a strong banking and real estate sector. They dig up and sell a lot, and being close to Asia helps. Australia rides the wave of global demand for minerals and materials. South Korea. South Korea has a GDP of $1.8 trillion. It's known for technology and exports. It's home to Samsung, LG, and Hyundai. The region for growth is education, innovation, and rebuilding after the Korean War. They turned a war-torn nation into a tech empire in just a few decades. That is unbelievable. Brazil. Brazil has a yearly GDP of $2.1 trillion. It's rich in oil, soybeans, iron ore, sugar, and beef. It has huge land mass and a huge workforce. The weakness is corruption and political instability. Brazil is one of South America's largest economies with tons of land, tons of resources, and a huge economy, but it's held back by bad politics. Canada. Canada has a yearly GDP of around $2.2 trillion. It's known for oil, natural gas, timber, and mining. It has a huge trade deal with the United States, and a stable government and healthcare attracts business. Canada's rich in natural stuff and super stable. It's like the chill economic cousin of the United States. Italy. Italy has a yearly GDP of around $2.3 trillion. It's known for fashion, luxury cars, tourism. It has a large small business culture, and the challenges are high debt and slow growth. Think Ferrari, and pizza. Italy makes the stuff the world wants, and a lot of tourists visit. France. France has a yearly GDP of $3.1 trillion. The major industries are aerospace, fashion, and nuclear power. It exports a lot of wine, perfume, and luxury goods, and it's part of the EU's economic leadership. France doesn't just do fashion, it's one of Europe's engines, from planes to perfume. The United Kingdom. The United Kingdom has a yearly GDP of around $3.3 trillion. It is a global banking hub, so London is key. Big in finance, media, and education, survived Brexit better than expected. Even after leaving the EU, the UK stayed strong thanks to finance, tech, and being a cultural giant. India. India has a yearly GDP of $3.7 trillion. It's the fastest growing major economy. It's a giant service sector, IT call centers, and digital services. Super young population, future workforce. India's rising fast with 1.4 billion people in booming tech. It could pass Japan or Germany next.
What?
The Russian Federation. The Russian Federation has a yearly GDP of $4 trillion. It's built on oil, gas, and metals, one of the biggest exporters of energy. Sanctions and war have impacted its global role in the world economy. Russia's rich in energy, but global politics can mess with their economy very fast. Germany. Germany has a yearly GDP of $4.7 trillion. It's strong in cars, machines, and chemicals. It exports everywhere, especially to the United States and China. It's known for efficiency in engineering. Germany's like the engine of Europe, literally and economically. Also, if you're enjoying this video, please subscribe and hit that like button. Japan. Japan has a yearly GDP of $4.9 trillion. It's a leader in robotics, cars, and electronics. Famous for companies Toyota, Sony, and Nintendo. Aging population is a very growing challenge to Japan. Japan proves that tech and quality still win, even with fewer people. They dominate global innovation. China. China has a yearly GDP of $17.8 trillion. It's a huge manufacturing base, grows in AI infrastructure, and EVs, electric vehicles. US and China compete for global #1 spot for the largest economy. China went from bicycles to billion-dollar tech firms in one generation. Insane growth. Last but not least, United States. The United States has the largest economy in the world at a yearly GDP of $28 trillion. Strengths are its tech, like Apple and Microsoft, finance and defense, giant consumer market, plus many top universities. The dollar is the world's main currency. The United States is still king. From Hollywood to Silicon Valley, it leads in influence, spending, and tech. These countries became economic powerhouses in different ways, some through tech, others through trade or natural resources. Which one surprised you the most? Comment below. And if you like the breakdowns like this, hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.